Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Smith, and I will be your examiner today. Can you please tell me your full name?
Good afternoon. My name is Sarah Ahmed.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. Can I see your identification, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Everything seems to be in order. Let's begin the test. First, I'd like to ask you a few questions about yourself. Where are you from, Sarah?
I'm from Dhaka, the capital city of Bangladesh.
Dhaka is a large and busy city. What do you like most about living there?
I love the vibrant atmosphere and the rich cultural heritage. There's always something happening, and I enjoy the festivals and the variety of food available.
That sounds wonderful. Now, let's talk about your studies or work. Are you currently studying or working?
I'm currently studying. I'm in my final year of university, pursuing a degree in business administration.
That's great. Why did you choose to study business administration?
I chose business administration because I'm interested in understanding how businesses operate, and I want to develop the skills to manage and lead in the corporate world. I also find subjects like marketing and finance very interesting.
It's a very practical field of study. What do you plan to do after you graduate?
After I graduate, I plan to start my career in a multinational company, ideally in the marketing department. I'm also considering pursuing a master's degree in the future.
That's a good plan. Now, let's move on to the next part of the test. I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. You will have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Here is your topic. I'd like you to describe a book that you have read and found interesting. You can start preparing now. Please start when you're ready.
One of the most interesting books I've read is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. It's a novel that deals with serious issues like racial inequality and moral growth set in the American South during the 1930s. The story is narrated by a young girl named Scout Finch, who witnesses the struggles of her father, Atticus Finch, as he defends a black man falsely accused of raping a white woman. The book is very thought-provoking and offers a deep insight into human behavior and social justice. I found the characters very compelling, especially Atticus, who is portrayed as a symbol of integrity and fairness. This book made me think about the importance of standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult.
Thank you, Sarah. That was very well spoken. Let's move on to the third part of the test. I'm going to ask you some questions related to the topic you just discussed. Do you think books like To Kill a Mockingbird are still relevant today?
Yes, absolutely. Although the book was written many years ago, the themes it addresses, such as prejudice, discrimination, and the fight for justice, are still very relevant in today's world. It encourages readers to reflect on their own values and the society they live in.
I agree. Why do you think it's important for people to read books about serious issues?
I think it's important because books about serious issues can educate people and make them more aware of the world around them. They can help readers develop empathy by putting them in the shoes of others who are facing challenges or injustices. Additionally, these books can inspire people to think critically and take action to make positive changes in society.
Very well said. Do you think that reading habits have changed in recent years?
Yes, I think they have. With the rise of technology, more people are turning to digital devices for reading, and some prefer short articles or online content rather than traditional books. However, I believe that the essence of reading hasn't changed. People still seek out stories and information that interest them, even if the format has evolved.
That's an interesting observation. Thank you for your time, Sarah. This concludes the speaking test. You may now leave the room.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day. In the speaking test, Sarah demonstrated a good command of the English language and communicated her thoughts clearly and effectively. She answered all questions confidently, providing detailed and relevant responses. Her ability to articulate her ideas, especially when discussing the book To Kill a Mockingbird, showed a strong understanding of the topic. She successfully conveyed the book's themes and explained their relevance in today's context, which indicated a mature perspective and critical thinking skills. However, there were moments where she could have varied her vocabulary and sentence structures a bit more to showcase a broader range of language skills. Although her answers were comprehensive, occasionally, they leaned towards being slightly repetitive, particularly in the way she expressed her ideas about the importance of reading books on serious issues. A bit more variety in language would have enhanced her responses. Overall, Sarah's performance was strong, with a good balance of fluency, coherence, and relevance in her answers. Her ability to engage with the topics presented to her and provide thoughtful, reflective responses was commendable. With a bit more focus on using varied vocabulary and complex sentence structures, she could further improve her score.